the exit. So the exit you're literally using your thumb to slice it up out of the water. And this makes it a lot less labor intensive for you to just use that thumb and just slice it up out of the water. And then the recovery is the fourth part of the stroke. The recovery is the time between the exit and the catch, and you're recovering to get back to the catch. The other thing that I like to teach in regard to the recovery piece, I'm going to try to bring this down so I don't hit the pavement with this paddle. I like to teach, in particular with the Dragonboat, this is going to be on video, it's going to be bad, but I lovingly call it the snap and cock technique because you want to snap your bottom arm out to get from, in particular this is effective in the Dragonboat, right? With SUP you can also do it, but it's a little bit different than when you're in the Dragonboat. But you want to snap it out there, and you can, if you cock the, if you cock, use your hand to just cock it back, okay? Cock the paddle back to get that 45 angle, the 45-degree angle, and you see how my arm is not bent at all. Yeah, if I bend my arm, I'm shortening my stroke, right? I am coming in at, I'm giving it half a stroke. So I'm really kind of screwing the whole team up because I'm only coming in, if everybody, it's obviously magical when all 20 people do that when you're in a Dragonboat. It's a lot better. If not, you have to adjust and shorten your stroke if everybody's not getting out there, snapping it out there, and you want this sort of parallel to your arm. You don't want it way up here, right, because you're too far away from the water to attack the water at the catch. You don't want to be way down here either because you're half catching it really, and you're not getting the power that you want, because if you're absolutely parallel like this, and it's also easier for you to recover as well, because you're not going to be as exhausted, for example, at the end of the race. You're going to have all of your energy that you need. So the other thing too is, as you're exiting and coming back to the catch, see how my hip is moving with me? You want to shoot with your hip out there, okay? And allow yourself to use your body to attack, okay? The entire half, especially when you're in a Dragonboat, it's a little bit more challenging to do it on a SUP unless you really are experienced on a SUP. The more experience you have on the SUP, and I'm going to teach, especially the more experienced SUP paddlers today, I'm going to teach you all how to use your hips in the SUP and be able to use your hip to move that water even more, because again, it's the more you use your body, the more you're going to conserve at the end of the day, basically. So again, it's catch, pull, exit, recovery. It all makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Catch it, pull it, exit, and then recovery. And then the recovery is actually very important. You don't really realize how important the recovery is unless you obviously the more you do it, the more you realize how important the recovery is. But the recovery is your chance to get your breath, for one thing. And don't forget to breathe, by the way. While you're paddling, do not forget to breathe. Your recovery is where you want to, that's where you literally, I mean, it's called recovery for a reason. That's where you literally want to recover and get yourself set back up. Get it, breathe out again. Boom. Boy. And you're just, so let me just do this a few times. And the reason I'm not using the T-handle right now is obviously I don't want to hit the rock with the paddle. But you see how much, keep hitting that. You see how much